we begin our presentation, I'd like to invite you to tweet your votes to the following question. Do you have any plans to use virtual solutions in the future? Yes? Tweet hashtag vote2A at hybridvs. Or no? Tweet hashtag vote2B at hybridvs. Hi everyone, welcome to Hybrid's Virtual Technology Centre. As with every year here at IBC 2014, we'll give you a brief walkthrough of some of our key features and newest real-time 3D technology. Without further introduction, let's immerse into virtual sets and talk tracking technologies that make virtual match the real. Hybrid's accurate robotic tracking systems are so precise they can actually predict the camera movement for a true zero-delay production environment. As you can see right now, no special audio or video delays are needed to allow my live presentation to be perfectly synchronized with the graphics and the program output. This absence of delays significantly diminishes workflow complexities and frustrations. That being said, Hybrid can also interface with any other third-party tracking systems available. The core of Hybrid's virtual technology is Krypton, our powerful OpenGL 3D rendering engine. Relying on powerful shading capabilities, you can enhance the look and feel of your virtual scene, for instance, increasing realism with the tracking-driven depth of field feature. More than a single 3D system, Krypton is multi-layered, meaning you can simultaneously display tickers, animated logos, or any other on-air graphics, and even compose several 3D views from inside a single workstation. Each layer has its own controllers and attributes, so you're only limited by your own imagination. Enhancing digital content may be achieved since Hybrid's Platinum Powerful Workstation deals with multiple inputs and outputs. A good example of this is our virtual screening feature. Rather than having to deal with uber expensive and unwildly physical video walls, full, clean 3D virtual screens may be fed via live inputs or predefined movie files, including full virtual animation and 2D compositions. I'd now like to take this opportunity to give thanks to the guys at the FX Design Group who have provided us with the sets that you can see in our presentation today. In the past, broadcasters and producers have been a bit squeamish about using virtual set technology because of the perceived lack of photorealism of the sets. But now, with the help and expertise of a revered virtual and physical set design company, FX Group, we can show you how you can produce endless amounts of compelling photorealistic content. Dynamic content may also be driven by social networks and other external data feeds. Relying on world-famous social TV platform Neverknow, Hybrid brings social media dynamic and interactive content into the system. Also, using ScreenSo's second screen companion, you can push audience content into your shows. As you can see now, we'll use this handheld Android device and film you in the audience to make you part of our show. This system deals with streaming ins and outs. Tracking solutions also allow us to enhance real with the virtual. This is called augmented reality. Augmented reality makes your content more attractive, more demonstrative, and also more engaging. See for instance this curve, where values are being driven by external data from the web. This weather report carousel allows me to interactively select the data that I want to use. The pie chart you're about to see shows the results from the previous votes. It's now being refreshed, adding your votes via Twitter, thanks to Neverknow's social network management platform. Now I'll give you a brief overview of our controller interface, Ozone. Ozone is our widget-based controller application where you can interact with all the different elements of the show. With the simple push of a button, multiple effects and animations can be triggered simultaneously. Thanks to the underlying robust software architecture that Hybrid's developed, Ozone is also accessible on Android devices, like the tablet I have here. As you can see, it displays the same interface, so from here I can drive the graphic events of the show. So I'll just show you how I can change the colour of the pie chart, move it out, and bring it back in. And I can also send the crane with the camera on that you can see in front of me into a new position. I'll move it down and to your left, and then back up. We don't need the pie chart anymore, so I'll get rid of that. There we go. Now just a quick reminder of the power of Open Geo-Shading scheme in Krypton. We can play and work with many shaders such as glows, transparency sprites and depth of field to add special effects to your scenes. Since building sets is one of the most critical steps in realising your imagination, Krypton supports the import of scenes from Autodesk's FBX interchange format. This allows your graphic teams to keep their preferred design software while staying focused on creativity. Using FBX support, Krypton operators can import models, animations, materials, textures, and texture coordinates from the software of choice, so they're liberated from having to learn all new tools and workflow. I'd now like to take this opportunity to thank the guys at Solid and Eam, who have provided us with the handheld trackless camera solutions you can see demonstrated here today.